look specifically at our strategy in grocery and how is that being affected by electronic commerce, we certainly are very aware of this, as are our partners, the grocery stores. But the numbers are very different. So in 2015, approximately 2.6%, so 75% less than overall retail, was transacted through electronic commerce. The Washington Post recently put out an article that said that maybe 2.8, 2.9% of that industry, which is a $600 billion a year industry, will be transacted through electronic commerce means by 2018. Okay, so it is significantly less than general retail, and there's a reason. There's two. One is just the consumer. It's a product that the tactile nature of how they want to shop. Do people necessarily say, wake up in the morning and say, I cannot wait to go to the grocery store? No, it's not that. But they have certain ways that they like to shop, particularly for perishable items, whether it be seafood or whether it be meats or produce. They like their tomato a certain way. That's one. And the other is the grocery business is a very razor-thin margin business. It always has been. So you've got to be really good on the cost. And you have to be really good. And it's hard to keep that because if you have perishable items that fail and those are discarded, you're not going to make any money. So it is difficult to transact that through electronic commerce means. All of that said, we certainly are not sticking our heads in the sand, nor are our grocery partners. What I like about what they're doing, and they're all doing it in a very different way, is they are meeting and evolving their own businesses inside their box to meet the opportunity as opposed to run from the opportunity. So, for example, one of the key things is what everybody talks about is the last mile, which isn't always just a mile. It's 2 miles, 3 miles, 5 miles. Well, who has a better distribution network for delivering goods and services through the grocery channel to their customers than the bricks and mortar retailers themselves that for the last 50 years have been developing an intricate and broad network to put that distribution facility, the grocery store, within 2 to 3 miles of their customer's home. So it's there. They have the distribution network. Now what they're doing, and again, they're all doing it differently. For example, Kroger, one of the largest grocers in the country, of which we have in many of our centers, they're choosing to meet the opportunity through ClickList. So what they're doing is you can go online and order the things that are more fungible, the Brawny paper towels, the Dawn dishwashing liquid, or what retailers call the center store. Those things that are more fungible, you can go online, pick those through ClickList, click it all through there, go set it up, and set a scheduled time to go pick that up. And guess what? When you get to the store, a Kroger associate has already bagged it for you, put it there, and it's sitting there, and they can bring it out to your car. And what we've been doing with our grocery partners is evolving our common areas to accommodate that. So we'll take spaces out front, dedicated for ClickList customers, make them a little gracious and a little wider so that they can get in there easily and get out. We want to make it easy for their customers to come to our center and drive sales out of that store. So that's the way they're handling it. Publix just announced in June of this year, last week as a matter of fact, that they have done a Southeast first, well that's where they're based, a Southeast strategy with Instacart. So their strategy is a little bit different. So Instacart is a service, a concierge shopping service, if you will. You can go online with Instacart. Instacart shopper goes to your neighborhood Publix, my neighborhood Publix, shops and buys whatever it is that you designate, and that is delivered by that Instacart concierge shopper to your home. That's the way that they're trying to do it. They're the third-party provider. Safeway, for example, where we have stores with them, their strategy is actually to deliver the groceries to your home. So we modified common areas to allow trucks, smaller trucks, to deliver that. But again, the important component of this is the sale for that transaction is coming out of that store. So it goes into their sales volume. It's still your neighborhood Publix, your neighborhood Kroger, your neighborhood Safeway store.